everyone, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share a haul video with you guys. I have all the things that I picked up from Fawn's newest release and then a few other things as well. So I'm going to set all of these off to the side and go through them one by one. So the first thing that I picked up was from Fawn. And I had to get this new Manatee-rific stamp set. I absolutely love these creatures. I think they're so adorable. And my brother has swam with manatees a bunch of times. They're one of his favorite animals. So I knew it was going to be great for cards for him. And also my sister-in-law, soon-to-be sister-in-law, his fiance, they swam together with manatees, and that was her first experience doing that. And she absolutely loved it. So it was right in time. Her birthday is coming up next week. So I did just make this card using this set for her. So I'm going to give that to her hopefully tonight. We're having a family get together because my grandma's in town. So I did pick up the matching dies as well. I love the sentiments in this set. I think it's super cute. I can't wait to use it again. The other set that I picked up that I was super excited about was the You Are Sublime. That same brother is actually a diving instructor, and his passion is, scuba diving. So this is going to be perfect for cards for him, and also for my nephew, who's also really into that thanks to his dad. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of this set as well, I believe. So I picked up the matching dies as well. Cannot wait to play with this set. I'm going to be doing that either today or tomorrow. To go along with both of those, I got the Stitched Wave borders. So those will be fun to use for all kinds of ocean type scenes or lakeside scenes. And then also I did get the Shadow Box card Ocean add-on. So this will be really fun to turn my Shadow Box cards that I already have that die set. But I can use these dies to turn it into like an ocean theme. So you've got the little wave panels, and then you've got some different accessories. You've also got this great frame that can be used on any kind of Shadow Box card or even just on a card. And you get this really nice little banner here as well. So that's going to be fun. Alright, going in a different direction, the other set that I picked up with images is the Coaster Critters. So I thought this was really fun for summertime especially. It's got this really cool amusement park theme. Got some really cute little critters there. And you have the roller coaster and the ticket booth and some little accessories and some great sentiments. We have a local amusement park here that our friends frequent quite often, so this will be great for cards for them or just cards in general. I think it's super fun. And of course I did pick up the matching dies. And then to go along with that, I also did pick up the new Coaster Critters Slide On Over add-on. So this will cut a slider panel that will go with the big roller coaster there. Alright, again, shifting directions, I picked up the Reveal Wheel Sentiments. So there's tons of stuff that you can add into the Reveal Wheel, which is this die here. So I got that as well. I think that's going to be super fun. The card can kind of turn. The wheel goes right over here in this little section, and you can turn it and have different sentiments all around so that it can change. And I thought there was really fun variety of sentiments in here, not only for the reveal wheel, but on any cards. So then I also got the Reveal Wheel Speech Bubble add-on. So this little puzzle piece here goes into this slot here, and you can either have this shape, or with this die now you can have this kind of speech bubble shape as well. So I thought that was going to be fun. I thought Fawn came out with some really clever stuff this year, or not this year, but this release. Really excited about it. And the last thing I picked up from Fawn was the Stitched Scallop Rectangle frames. I did already cut these apart because I used one on this card here, and that's what it does. It cuts out this nice little frame here that was the second largest in that set. So it really just gives you like a focus on your card, which I thought was great. So I was really excited to get those. The rest of my order is from Butterfly Reflections Inc. And the first little thing I picked up were these little gems. These are the metallic rose gold gems. I saw my friend Carrie Webster, who is KW Card Design here on YouTube, post a picture of these on Instagram, and I thought they were so pretty. So I had to add a pack of them in my cart as well. They have like a very sophisticated look to them, so we'll see. I usually don't do sophisticated cards, but I couldn't resist them, and it'll be a challenge to find a way to use them, or maybe, you know, step up my game and try to do some, you know, cards that are a little more classy and not just cutesy. So nothing against the cutesy. I love the cutesy. The first stamp set that I got was actually an exclusive with Butterfly Reflections Inc. So she collaborated with Kim Parrish to create this stamp set that you can only get through Butterfly Reflections Inc. And the designs are super, super cute. You get this sloth doing yoga, and then there's a rainbow that can fit either in the palm of his hands, or I guess he's just Zen, and the bunny's doing yoga, and the rainbow also fits from her hand to her foot, so you could do a lot of fun things with that. You have the little girl with the umbrella, there's a butterfly, a cloud, a really cute little unicorn, a teensy tiny adorable frog, there's a bumblebee, and adorable sunshine. Love that. So I'm excited to play with this. There's actually going to be a blog hop Saturday, I believe. So stay tuned for that. There'll be lots of fun uses with this set from the design team from Butterfly Reflections Inc. I picked up a couple sets from Hello Bluebird. I got the Rainy Day stamp set, which has these two adorable little girls. I do have quite a few stamp sets that have a rainy day theme, but I love rain. Rain is my favorite weather, actually. So I don't mind. I love these kind of things. And umbrellas are so much fun because you can color them in so many varieties of ways. Same with their little rain outfits. So I think this is adorable. I love the little dog that's really right here in the center, and the little duckling that's there. I apologize if you guys hear some thumping around. My dog is trying to make herself comfortable in the corner of my room. So you get a cloud and some really great sentiments. I love the combination of fonts that she uses. And you get a little puddle and some raindrops. Super, super adorable. Cannot wait to play with this. And of course I did get the matching dies. And then the other set that I picked up, I just got two from Hello Bluebird's new release, was same kind of theme, but it's the puddle play. Very different in the idea that it is elephants rather than people, but same concept, and a lot of these images could be mixed and matched. You have the umbrellas that you could use with the other set. You have more ducklings. You have this adorable little mouse that I love. And some really great sentiments that you could combine. You know, the much bigger puddle. I just think it's adorable. I could not resist it. And I did get the matching dies. They came out with, I believe, 5 new stamp sets. And there were a couple others that I had my eye on. But we'll see. Maybe in the future. You gotta pace yourself, right? So, the last stamp set that I got was from Avery Elle. And it is this Sea Prize. And it's got this great shark. And then the blowfish here. And some really cute sentiments. And again, you know, my brother, the diver, he loves sharks. Sharks are his absolute favorite animal. He loves to swim with sharks. He goes on vacation to swim with sharks. Not my thing at all, but he loves it. So I thought this would be super fun. And also for my nephew. And just fun in general. I find that shark cards are always... you don't see a lot of shark images. My kids are into sharks as well, so... that'll be a good one to have. The last die that I got was also from Avery Elle, and let's see, oh, here it is. Oval Burst die. I just loved how it cuts like these little slits in there. I thought it makes a really dynamic frame for a focal panel. And then you do also get the Oh Happy Day sentiment in the center that you can die cut out. So really cool. I'm excited to use that. And then the last things I got were 2 paper pads. I got the Echo Park Happy Birthday Girl. In my last haul, I showed the Happy Birthday Boy, and I actually used the Happy Birthday Boy on this card here. The little mouse. This is from Hello Bluebird as well. This is a Christmas set, but I used him for a birthday card. All the other images are from, this is 3 different sets combined, so if you haven't seen that video, you can go check it out. But this is like a similar concept, just the girl version. So I'm really excited to have that. I plan on making a girl version of that same card, but also just other cards as well. So I'll just flip through it quickly. Has a really cool color palette to it and some interesting designs that'll be fun to mix and match on cards. You get 2 of every sheet. So there's that one. And then the last one I got was the Dear Lizzie Stay Colorful. And this one has some really whimsical designs to it. There's some sprinkles, there's some mermaids and cat mermaids. Some different things, butterflies, florals, strawberries, polka dots. There's some unicorns and rainbows. So again, I believe there's 2 of every design in this one. So that's that. So that is the end of my haul. I did really quickly want to give you guys a life update as well, because I know a lot of you were concerned about things that were going on in my life right before I left for my writers conference. My dog was really sick. My son had gotten a concussion at school, which was really scary. I'm happy to report that my son is doing so much better. He's already been cleared to go back to gym class and everything. So he's doing really, really good. He still has a punctured eardrum, so he has to be careful. He has to, wear a plug in his ear for the shower. And he went to a slumber party this weekend, and everybody was in the pool, and he wasn't able to go in. So, there's, some little side effects here, but nothing compared to what it could have been. So we are considering ourselves so blessed and lucky that he is doing so well. Also the dog is doing better. The vet does think that she either has a brain tumor or she had a stroke, because she's just kind of listing to one side, and yeah, she's an old girl. So but right now she's doing good. She's getting around so much better. She's not stumbling around anymore. She's eating. So much better. So she doesn't trust herself to get up on the furniture, which is maybe not a bad thing, because she used to lay on the couch all the time. But yeah, she hasn't gotten back up on the furniture since it happened. So anyway, all right, so on to my writers conference. So I was really nervous about it. I know I told you guys that my book was not in a good place. It was finished, but it wasn't ready to go. And there goes the dog. Sorry about that. So it was finished, but it was not ready to be sent in to the agent from last year that was really excited about it. So the update is actually so much better than I could have ever possibly imagined. The agent, I did see her not until the last day of the conference. Okay, sorry about that. I had to let the dog out. But anyway, I didn't get to see her until the very last night of the conference. It was actually at the cocktail party that evening. So it was my last opportunity to talk to her. And so it's a long story, so I'm just going to try to summarize it as briefly as possible. But basically, she remembered me. She remembered my book. She was so enthusiastic about it. She did not mind that it wasn't ready to go. She said she didn't expect it to be ready to go in 1 year for first-time novelist, since I had never finished a novel before. She said that's fine. She said, I hope it doesn't take you 3 years to finish it, but you take your time and get it ready. I just want to be the first one when you're done. And there was another agent sitting there with us while we were chatting, and she was so enthusiastic about my book, and she was, asking me to tell this other agent, tell her about this part, tell her about this part. This was 2 pages that she read a year ago. of my book. And, you know, how many pieces has she read since then? This, you know, this is her full-time job. She's read so, I couldn't believe how well she remembered my story. So that was really awesome. And she just kept telling me to tell this other lady, Sandy, about my story, about my premise and my idea for the novel and everything. And in the end, Sandy got so excited that she also gave me her business card and said, when you're done sending it to Louise, I want you to send it to me as well. So I ended up getting, you know, 2 agents who want to read the full manuscript when it's done. So I'm going to be working really hard on that. I know it's going to take me at least another 6 months to have it in shape, possibly up to a year. It's so hard to tell because this is my first time, you know, really doing this. But even though I've been writing since I was 12 years old, I've never written a full novel before. I've written poetry and short stories, and I've started, you know, 50, 60, 100 novels, but I've never ever finished one before. So it is definitely a learning process, and I just want to make sure that I get it right. You know, I want to put my best work out there. So anyway, that's exciting. So I'm going to be working on that, you know, this next year. Hopefully it'll take me less than a year, but definitely not more. That's my goal, to definitely not take more than a year. So I'm going to make a whole plan of action and figure out, you know, month by month and then week by week what I need to do to be done in time, and hopefully stay on track and get that done. So it's super exciting. So anyway, that's my life update. I want to thank you guys so much for your thoughts and your concern. A lot of you left me really sweet comments asking about my son and the dog and the writers conference. So I just wanted to give you guys that update, and I hope you enjoyed it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.